what it is, YouTube. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the stream, YouTube. We're back with our Cold War series. We're back with the Cold War series. I'm gonna pick up kind of where I left off, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some gameplay of me going for light machine gun level up for the weapons. And the quickest, one of the quickest strategies, like I said, is to get like in this game, you don't really see all four players in this outbreak gameplay. So it's gonna kind of hinder some of the multipliers that normally would, help you out a lot. However, if you don't get a lot of However, if you don't get a lot of progress or whatever, right, towards your level, you can always play solo. I get it. It ain't easy to get solo gameplay in, so don't try to force it. I mean, it's easy to get this multiplayer options. It's not available to absolutely everybody. But luck has struck because we ended up getting um other people to match make. Oh man, one person left. Oh man, two people left. Dang. They just got here. Why they leave? Crazy. But anyways, maybe they seen me and they were like, yeah. Yeah, bro, we gotta get up out of here. We can't be having him make progress and stuff, bro. How the heck we gonna let this man make progress and stuff? Is there a dog around? Hold on. Okay, reward available. And honestly, I'm gonna try to go in order of what's most important, or the quickest way to get progress. So while we're going after these rewards with our guy here, the first perk that we actually want to get is not going to be Juggernaut. You'll see. So yeah, Juggernaut is not the first perk that we're going to be looking at. All right, we got one to join. Can we get one more to join for the utmost multipliers towards this weapon progress or weapon XP? All right, so we're going to find here. And there's the first one that we're going to get, right? I'm going to go ahead and get Depth Perception. And the reason why we're getting Depth Perception as our first perk is because we actually do, especially on like the first round, we do actually want to see, I think that's the fire. I could do that. That's good for like getting a lot of them to come to me. But I would have to find out, okay, let's see which level do I have to go to. Where is it? Speaking. Oh, it's right here. There's a room right here. You should all rush me now. just get a bunch of kills. We just use it for the kills. Yeah, it's already over. Alright, so that was that. We got 4 people here, so the XP should start coming in. But with depth perception, we'll be able to get our hands on more salvage. More salvage equals more armor, which helps out with survivability without Juggernog. And then we're also going to use that salvage to possibly upgrade this M60. Or we could just wait until later rounds and grab an M60 out of the mystery box, which is also possible. But instead of doing that, we can actually upgrade the M60 and then grab another like light machine gun to also start leveling up now that we have 4 players in Outbreak. But it's strictly kills right now. I don't think that we'll eventually get to like critical hit kills and stuff like that. I think you need those for the light machine gun. I'm pretty sure that's almost like every weapon. So I wouldn't quote myself on that, but it's probably about just about every weapon needing those headshots. And it's just smarter in general to get the headshots. So let me go over to this objective because when that objective is active, it usually attracts a lot of zombie attention. As you can see, the level up is coming in. A lot of XP. Both weapon and just normal XP in general. Get a lot of that. Outbreak 4 players. And so when you get near these buildings with depth perception, you want to briefly check the buildings, walk through. Depth perception kind of scans for itself. Make sure you look around, look up and down. Here we go. Here's one of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs. Oh, that stopped. Okay. They eliminated it. And then how are we getting up top? We'll find out. But this ain't like freaking Fortnite where you could just break through things. Like break through the floor. It's another floor I gotta reach. So I'm gonna go up again. This should be the correct floor. Alright, we ain't gotta worry about armor plates just yet. You see, is there any? You just walk around with depth perception. The next perk I'm gonna probably go for is probably gonna be stamina up, just to get places much faster, with or without vehicles on Outbreak. So, see the XP coming in, run around a little bit. Alright, first hit. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to that guy. We don't want him to leave the game though, so we gotta try to get him because people really like to be bad at the game and then they die and then they want to quit. But that's like most games. Yeah, that's like most games, but that's just crazy. All right, beacons over here. So I'm gonna just go to the beacon so that we can go ahead and get our stamina. Cause we're definitely gonna need stamina with this big ass M60. Mm-mm. And hopefully some of these like videos or live streams and guys and shit, like hopefully it helps. I don't think I have any comments just yet. I haven't really checked out I haven't had time to really check out my YouTube channel and stuff. So um, there's that as well. Let me see. All right, we got enough for level 1 and tier 2 damage. So we're gonna take tier 2 damage at level 1. We're gonna run around until they decide they want to leave. We're gonna use our depth perception. See if we can get a couple of things done. There should be a couple of different spots over here I can actually work with. Okay, essence, nothing up there. Some more showers, that's what we need. Oh, it's up there. More showers, that's good. All right, let's make our way inside. Might be some zombies that actually spawn in here. But depth perception also has it so that you don't really get tricked too often by what are they called? Crap. The mimics. Yeah. You don't get tricked too often by the mimics. I'm just here just to get the kills. Also, stamina helps with movement speed with or without a weapon. And for weapons like this, it makes for a great early perk. And you should be skilled enough to survive, but if you can't and you need help with survivability, instead of getting these 2 perks that I grabbed, definitely grab your Juggernog and your Quick Revive, and don't forget to level them up. Level them up, level them tiers up outside of the game. A lot of people may not know about that. They should, considering how much older this game is by now. But I'll probably cover that, go in depth and cover that in like its own like separate video or whatever. But yeah, there's a couple of tips and tips and tricks and stuff like that to help get you where you want to be in zombies much faster. But it's very, very time consuming overall going for Dark Aether. But you can make it possible, um especially if you playing with friends. If you play with friends, it makes it so much easier to get everything done because they know what you're up to. You know what to do, all that stuff. So you got communication. It's gonna be way easier versus playing with randoms like I am here in Outbreak. It's definitely not recommended. And it's not even necessarily because of other people's like skill level or anything. It just has to do with having different reasons of being an outbreak, different reasons, like different objectives and in mind and stuff like that. And some things aren't communicated or timely, and there's less survivability, which equals like less progress in general. So your weapon leveling. I could go for the butt. Let me see. We just got hope we land a. Nah, I ain't gonna do it yet. We'll wait till like a later round, pick up a secondary. We might get one from an objective or something. I'm pretty sure a lot of people not picking up LMGs anyway, so I don't have to worry about fighting over a SMG reward. I mean, a LMG reward. My bad. Okay. Are they making their way up the steps? That'll be crazy, but it's very possible. And then I'm trying to think of where I would absolutely go. Probably to get another perk. Let's see. There's a boss fight over here, but it's more important that I get another perk. So with that being said, what the heck? Uh, I might just need to get healing aura. To be honest, this is crazy. Did you just die with a damn ray gun, dude? The hell is wrong with people? Hopefully that's just a skin and not an actual ray gun. I just got randomly mule kicked. Okay. A free mule kick. I'm not even upset about that at all. What was I here to do? I think I was here to grab. Was it? It wasn't really for Juggernaut. Dead shot. Dead shot would be more beneficial. I forgot this is where the little fire starter was. Why didn't man keep going down, bro? Hold on. Change class. Healing R. Man's retarded. What's up with this guy? Now he about to leave. Watch. He about to leave. Nobody coming to get him. Bro, why do people do that? In no way you doing what you're doing. In no way. In no way, bro. Try to come get him. There's ammo. This is here. Essence. More essence. Even more essence. Alright, let's see what else is around. I think I got all the crystals in this area. Man, this gets so boring. Might cut this video short today because I did get off of work today. So I might cut this live stream short. I'm just sitting here actually making me tired, bro. Like, it's crazy. I man got the axe. I'm trying to figure out how he got the axe. Maybe there's a secret way to get it. I don't know. People be getting like these early game weapons mad fast. Could be something I'm missing too. I haven't played this game in at least like 3 years. Yeah, I think that's it because it's too. I'm getting like mad sleepy on this game now. Can't believe this. Normally I'm locked in or whatever, but I can't be locked in. It's kind of boring actually. Outbreak. It has nothing to do with the difficulty. It's just repeatedly seeing the same terrain around the same, being around the same terrain and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, I'll do a continuation. I'll do like a part two. I'm pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie. Work got me that way, and I'm gonna become that guy this game. Unfortunately, but the videos like this do help. I know this one is a short live stream. Didn't really get to show you much or anything, but check out my other live streams and other Cold War videos if you like Cold War. And this did help. Please let it be known in the comments. And then therefore you can request videos and things of that nature for me to cover, and I'll let you know if I can get it done or not. Hopefully you guys have fun on the game and online and stuff like that. Hopefully this was somewhat relatable. But yeah, after a long days of work, it's time to shut it down. I'll be seeing you guys